Hello and greetings, my fellow Longdarkians, and welcome to the Ash Canyon tour video of the Long Dark. It's actually a new map that just came out. I spent about a dozen hours when it did come out on the live stream and off camera time making videos, etc. So I've got a pretty good idea of this map. We're actually gonna go through in this series, a little bit of a mini series. We're gonna cartography out every single part of it. Gonna give you a little bit of tips and tricks and all of that. And we're gonna take a nice scenic tour of Ash Canyon. The weather is actually, for once, kind of lovely. It's not bad. And if you want to know how to get to the Ash Canyon, I do have a video for that as well. Right now we're just under that brook and tree bridge. We're a little bit off of Echo Ravine. Let's do a little bit of cartography here just to get started. There's actually another entrance right next to the deer clearing, that deer cave. Yeah, that deer cave. A little bit to, if you're coming out of the deer cave, a little bit just to look to your left. There's actually another cave. It's kind of easy to miss because you just don't expect the two caves that close together. Alright, so let's head in. Yeah, we're on the running list on pilgrims, so do taper your loot expectantly if like you're an interloper. Gonna be a lot less. This is just the easiest for best weather conditions to go through this as fast as we can. But alright, we are in the Ash Canyon region. Let's map this out. And do warning, there is going to be spoilers in this video, but if you're watching this, I don't know why then. If you don't want spoilers. But let's go into, not rock caches. You can't get 5 more rock caches if you're, really, that is your thing. We are going to force reveal that, so look as well. See, I don't think the entrance counts though, or does it? It's weird because it's not, we've surveyed one of them, but it does not showing. So that might be a little bit of a bug there. Alright. But that's okay. Alright, so we're going to head out. And it's really not very beneficial to map the lower part. Unless you got a wide space, because a lot of it is kind of a narrow viewfind. There's a lot of narrow spaces in this map. Actually, I'm going to get up a little bit, just to give you a good view. And also, you will hear there's a music stinger in here that is exclusive to Ash Canyon. Alright. So this is a little bit better spot. Not bad, not bad. Alright, we're getting there. And it is a kind of a 2-tier map. The lower part here, and then there's an upper part. But really just, that is all right on the same level. There is a couple ropes as well. Alright, let's head down. I did grab some minimal supplies. I was just trying to get started. I need some recips as well. Grab that. And today I think we're actually going to be hugging the right part of the map. Now we've already got 5 feats on this as well, so we have fire starting level 3 coming out, cold fusion, and generally it's about the same weather normally. I'm gonna grab. I apologize if we don't grab everything like OCD, but I'm gonna grab this as well. Got some reishi mushrooms. There are a lot of natural ingredients out here. Yeah, there's a lot of cattails, a lot of rose hips. Actually, surprisingly more buildings than I thought there were gonna be. Yeah, there are actually 2 good
This food.
living locations. Well, there's a third one, but it's a little more out of the way. Alright. Spray paint also actually kind of useful as you're mapping this out. Just in case we lose our direction here. Oh, we can't actually map right now. That is a bit of a shame. Alright, but what can you do with the weather, though? But alright. We'll just have to come back and map this a little later. Can I have an idea where we want to stay tonight? That is getting a little earlier in the day, but I just kind of might stay there if the weather isn't holding up. Unfortunately, can't predict the weather in Long Dark. Alright, a good general reminder as well. If you drop a stick, it will always be pointing north. They never fixed this, so... Yep. So we're heading north on the map. That actually does work. I didn't believe it first when people told me that, but I was like, oh yeah, it really does. As long as we're heading north here, we should, in a little while, get to Bitter Marsh. Fortunately, I really can't map anything while... And even on Pilgrim alone, I did find about close to 30 birch saplings. It was a little bit redonkulous. Antelope would probably be far less, but I think it would still be pretty decent. Let's see, we've got wall on that side. Also, is that a... No, that's just another rock. There's a crate that falls down and like nowhere. There was nothing in the crate, but it was very weird. So we got some lovely trees. I apologize about the weather, but this region has not had the best weather, even on Pilgrim, which has been, yeah, there are a few sticks down here. One thing that kind of bothers me just because, well, for good reason, there's not a ton of sticks, but actually right now, I seem to be getting fairly lucky. Alright, well, never mind then. Last couple times I went through this area, I had like no sticks. And now it is a stick-a-palooza. Alright. Well played, game. So we're going to keep heading north here. Heading straight across. Keeping for sticks. That's Old Man Beard's lichen over there as well. So we're coming on the Bitter Marsh. I think I want to drop a stick again just in case.
To escape this cold.
I know it will. Okay. So I'm going to head off a little bit to the east. Just to double check something real quick. Visibility is a little bit lower. Right now we're kind of next. We're about right on track to getting into Bitter Marsh. My visibility is pretty low. Which is always a little vexing on a new map. Yeah, because it does kind of open up. Yeah, because it's kind of more northeast from the entrance when you're coming out. Depending on how bad the weather is, this series might take a little bit longer. Oh, but we actually do have... Let's go check this out. Some assembly required. Yeah, it is a rundown kind of shack, but there's no location for this.
I can always use more food.
There's a lot of wind cover in this map as well. You could probably. I don't want to quite yet. Actually, I do get a good idea, though. Let's, Unfortunately, maybe that'll show up. I don't know if that shows up. I've never tried that during the fog. I think it best just for the video itself. Let's go to ground for a little bit. And that's also another backpack here as well. Kind of hidden a little bit.
I can use this.
Really actually could take that. Didn't have really time to get geared up. Alright, so let's start a little bit of a fire. Uh, 85%. I will take it. We gotta get a torch from this one as well. Just till the fog hopefully lets up here in a little bit. Won't put in too much firewood. I do want to see. I'm going to imagine it's probably rainbow trout out here. Though, in hindsight, I really don't have anything to get that. You will going to want to bring a hammer or a pry bar if you do want to go fishing out here. Let's just get a little bit. And let's also get... Let's take a little bit of time. Hopefully that weather will change. The long dark is out to get me sometimes. Sadly, also no can opener. Don't want to get going yet because, yeah, it's just... No luck with cartography, I'm pretty sure. No. Well, what are you going to do, eh? Ah, here we go. Alright, so let's map this back out. Alright, we continue. Look at that, only lasted a couple hours. Alright, so we're actually almost towards... The Bitter Marsh is just directly past this. Alright. Oh, I also need a torch. Thank you. Actually gonna wait till that goes out. Let's also drop another stick to make sure we're facing north. Facing north. Okay, so it's going to be that direction. Give us a second to wait for that. It is more charcoal, and we're going to need that for mapping, so... I don't want to wait around for that. Not a little bad location. Want to get a fire here. Now, did that pop up, though? Map-wise. Yeah, it does now. Okay, so we know where that is. Just want to show that off. Some charcoal. Thank you very much. And we were actually about 2 feet away from that, but now I'm stuck. All right. All right. So now you have the fishing cabin out here. No roof. It is in a wind cover though. Now, I will fish out of here kind of for fun, but it's really... The upper basin has a much better base than this. Yeah, this is on top of Bitter Marsh. Now, let's grab that as well. I'm going to grab some more charcoal. And we're going to... Alright, we got ice fishing hole as well. Oh, I do. Ooh, I kind of want to... It's already getting close to being dark anyway. So I've got an excellent idea. I do have a fishing tackle as well. So. Why don't we do a little fishing while we're here? It's for science anyway, so... We're going to be having fishing one, so your results are probably going to be a little bit better. But we'll get a nice, good time of fishing. I do need to fill our lantern as well. This tour series will be primarily... It might be a little more elongated, but... Oh, come on, Will. Really? Like the one job you do have. Because we're going to be traveling by day, and usually only good weather conditions, so... I can't really control that. It's not like I can go in and out and just hope the weather will change. It is what it is. It's kind of a good phrase for 2020, you know?
Right.
It really is. I'm gonna try to get a nice long bout of fishing at least. Get water. How are we doing on? We're doing okay on that. Calories are alright as well. Yeah, I'm gonna use a hatchet for this. And this will actually be my first time fishing out here, so that's, ooh, that is exciting. Okay, so let's go about. Whitefish. Not surprising.
Gotta go.
I'd probably be like comparable to Mystery Lake. Smallmouth bass as well. Well, you are a big un. Oh, you're almost enough for the achievement. I might
Dusk.
pack it up. So, wow, alright.
Weigh me down.
Actually, I think we're good, really. I think I'm good right now. I just don't expect fishing to be that lucrative. And this will get us some lantern fuel as well. Let's cook. And I think we'll probably spend the night here. It's going to be a little cold, but Pilgrim will be able to get through that. It'll be okay. Now let's go for the other one. Oh, well. That is a bit of a shame.
Too heavy.
That is a bit of a shame, but for the video, we're going to kind of suck it up, and we're going to be here. Just because otherwise it's going to mess with the tour. I know we're going to get a little cold. It's not quite a blizzard, it's really... Let's hydrate up. I'm going to get some more... Let's get our weight down so we're not hoarding so much as well. It's gonna be a little cold. Unfortunately, not much I can do about that. Okay, now... Yeah, this is something I wouldn't do on Interloper. It's, at least warm up. It's still not gonna really warm up, though. Enough for us. We'll have to get a fire going. We'll be able to get through the night. At least within the wind cover, we're not gonna freeze, but we'll be freezing in the morning, so it's not a pleasant time. But alright, it is light enough to go, though, so we are gonna go. Say goodbye, Mr. Fish. Alright.
Too much stuff to carry.
Now that we're over here, we're gonna kind of go over to the right a little bit of this map. I do kind of hate it doesn't punch where you are. So check over on this side. Oh, I almost forgot the supply bin as well. There's some coal in there we will need. Usually coal.
So cold.
Only one, but I'll take it.
I'm gonna lay down for a bit.
There's a strange thing in the sky that's also very weird, but... A little bit of a railway, too. Or the rail car. Let's get some more sticks. I'm going to need to warm up. I'll get some tea going probably, too. Let me go map out this part. I know we're... Maybe we'll get a fire going. We'll get some tea going. Map it out. The wind's not too bad. Let's get this section out. I don't know why. There. Okay, we have enough anyway. Alright. Did I not have a... I swear I did, but...
Looks like I survived another night.
That's fair. We have flare anyway. Let's... I'm carrying around a lot of these anyway. Now there's a few caves in here. I wouldn't mind bringing a lantern for like just being able to see everything. But a flare will do. Flare torch will do you just fine as well.
It worked.
All right. Just want to have a little bit. Nice to do some quick cartography. I'm kind of showing that part. Very nice. Want to kind of hang out here until we warm up. And really, that just rocks over there, so probably don't need to map that out. Get some more. We'll just warm up that tea, too. Heat that up. And we're a little bit of hypothermia risk, so let's... warm up just a little bit. And the weather is... a lot of fog out here. But for this time, grab a torch for sure.
Behind.
Maybe I just thought I grabbed a torch. Okay. Get some more sticks for the road, though. And remember, in this part of it, we're going to try to stick to the right. We might not even go up on this video to the upper part today. We might just focus a lot on the lower region. And kind of work our way up. Alright, so we're just going north from Bitter Marsh. Hugging the right side of this wall. There is a snow shelter on the upper part as well. We'll show that on the map, but it doesn't really, when you cartography it, it doesn't really show up. As well, we'll probably mark it with some spray paint if we have enough. As soon as I feel we're a little bit farther, I'll cartography again. Here we go. There we go. Looks like we got a rope. A little bit of spoiler. We got a rope on this right side. It's amazing how much Will can see when we don't. It's interesting. I kind of want to explore this side because on the live stream, I was trying to get over here. Oh, we do got a cattail over there. Probably wouldn't say no to. Will's a hungry fella. Gotta cut more sticks. It's really weird. The first run of this, there were not a lot of sticks out here. Don't think I saw you guys. I saw you. Let's see how we're doing. All right. There are a number of caves out here as well. Make sure we stay on task. Try to just do a full map of this and don't kind of play it more survivally. Alright, we're following the river here. There are a few wolves out here, but not a ton. Alright, so let's map again. I think that rope is back over here, but I think we might need a rope up top. I don't think there's an actual rope. Didn't really look like there was a spot coming down, though. Go hug this wall a little bit again and look, but... ah, right there, I think. But I don't think, yeah, this is one of the spots where it doesn't have a rope. Oh, actually, I see it right there. Okay. We gotta get up there. Oh. Let's see about getting up there, then. Good thing we double-checked and backed up there. It looks like we have to get up on that side, then come up. Okay. Easy enough in theory. I think during the live stream I got a little bit distracted. Probably got a bit slow on this part. Okay, this might be the cabin that I was looking for earlier. So we're hugging the right side of the map. Also the eastern side of the map. And it's... Well, okay. Might not be able to. I see the rope right there, but... No, there is... no way that I can see, let's say, caveat yet. Okay. Alright, but we know where the rope is. That's that cabin I want to get to. Ah! Okay. Don't worry, we will get there in this series. And grab some more rosehip. We'll probably need a lot of tea to warm up as well. Okay, so let's keep on heading up. I'll grab some more rosehip. Won't worry about the cattail too much. We've got food for a little bit. We would be okay. So we got the rope right there. They're coming down from that region. Check for bridges too. You always want to kind of look up every once in a while on this map. You're gonna give a good idea kind of how the upper part works. Let's keep hugging the right. We're going back to where we were just a second ago. We picked up those cattails. We just cartography like right over here, so let's keep going for a little bit. Time of the day, it's still relatively early. Don't worry, Will, you have those crampons soon. So you won't get as many sprains, hopefully, so. I don't know if that applies to me, though, because I do Skyrim like none other down to the mountain. I've done a little here, and it's looks just about the same. Okay, we do have a waterfall over here. I'm going to kind of... some more sticks while we're at it. Yeah, there's maybe one wolf towards the upper... There's not a lot of wolves. Even on the bottom part. Let's cartography this. Alright, so... starting to look good. Alright, but let's get back towards the right side of the map. Very beautiful map. Handcrafted. I mean, not everything is like totally handcrafted because you know some of these trees. A lot of these trees are the same. But placement, etc., that's all. A lot of hand sculpted, and it really does show. Also, when it do show to mention, look at the lighting in this map. It is quite phenomenal. Getting a little cold again. That's okay. It'll be a little bit cold. So we want to check to go down that far away, but... Alright, so we'll see that bridge there. And that bridge there will take us over to, I think, that cabin. I just gotta go on the right. I'm so close to finding that one during live stream, but I wasn't quite there. Let's also check our carrying weight. Oh, a little. We're gonna ignore all of that for a little bit. I'm getting a little bit chunky. We don't have that well-fed kicking in just yet. Okay, so let's stop to cartography again. As we'll see kind of on the map, yeah, that is a rope bridge. Right there, that's our first one going forward. Ourselves into another wolf. There's not a ton. We actually do have... I might mark this one in spray paint. Gonna give off... Oh, this is one of the... There's another one like this too. It's like, oh... Yeah, you think there's a cave, but then there's not. There's another one on the other side too. It's like, oh, come on. That's cold. Alright, but just remember we're hugging the right side. You get out of here. And I'll try to get these Ash Canyon Tour at least once a day until we complete that. Kind of a busy week on the channel. Let's keep on. And we got actually our next rope bridge up here. I'm trying to get on top of this and then cartography again. Luckily the weather is a little better today. That gorgeous. And height does make the difference. A little bit better photography. Right, we're gonna go into. And to see the lighting differences, it's phenomenal. You kind of wonder if that's part of that Unity engine upgrade they had a while back, but they said they were laying the groundwork for some stuff, and that is wow. All right. And on the uppermost west side of the map, you will find there's a beautiful waterfall as well. An area kind of similar to this, but a little bit more narrow. There's a lot of wind cover. A lot of places you'll be able to start a fire in here. I don't want to maybe double check everything. I've been through this map quite a bit, but I just want to make sure we don't miss anything. It's sometimes easy on a new map to miss something kind of important. Let's take our time. That is... Wow. That is just beautiful. Amazing after covering this game for 6 years, they can still do that to me. I kind of want to also Skyrim down that, but I feel like I probably wouldn't be able to do it. Maybe on that part of it. Let's grab more sticks. Little Will here is getting mighty cold. I didn't properly dress him before we came out here. We do have a cave as well. But this is covering all the way to the east. Full up on the right side of the map. We have just hit our first end of this road here. That doesn't really help as well. Yeah, there's an upper part to that, but we can't get up there until we get up there, as it were. I'm gonna mark this cave. I do believe, yeah, it is an interior, not an interior cave, but it is a cave. The Narrow Falls Cave. Okay, I think I might need to cartography that as well, so I kind of close that up. Alright, Narrow Falls Cave right there as well. Alright. Well, we have another dead person. Oh, can I not use that? feel like
I
I
can
could.
still eat
Ooh,
this.
Marie. I feel like I could move you though. You're gonna be warm enough back here though. Not really. We're not doing too bad. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, I think I will leave off here. I'll rest our character in the night. I'm probably going to get a fire going, get some more charcoal for the rest of this mapping. But so far on summary, we came in from Timberwolf Mountain, from the Echo Ravine entrance. Hugged all the right side. We did a little bit of fishing out by Bitter
Can't
Marsh.
feel my hands.
Wolf can't feel his hands. There's a rope we can't get to from... We got to go up this way. That was our first rope bridge up on the right. Kind of kept hugging this right side of the map as much as we could. Second rope bridge. And we came up to Narrow Falls. Also check our... Okay, we got about 4 done in this episode. Oh, no, it's only 3 because we did... Yeah, there's no... It's weird one of these is not checkmarked. I think that is a inherent bug. But we'll see about that. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, we'll leave off here. Special thank you to everyone watching my videos as always. Sure hit that like button, does help out a lot. We'll have the next Ash Canyon video up. Hopefully tomorrow as soon as I can. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next video.